First crush by Innerpressions. When he first saw her, among her friends, chatting inexhaustibly, he could not help but admire her glowing radiance. Her occasional heartfelt laugh, the gentle stroke through her hair, and the all-too mesmerizing smile seemed to dwell permanently on her lips. She was what anybody would call a perfect embodiment of a lively persona. But what others failed to notice, Alex could see clearly. A distinct feeling of despair behind those radiant eyes. During lessons, he would often glance at her. With occasional nodding at the teacher's explanation and taking down notes as fast as she could, her work ethic was clearly visible. She would be an entirely different person when she was studying or working on an errand that required her complete attention. Not even a flicker would dare escape her face. But to Alex, everything about her seemed surreal. He could spend hours staring at her beckoning face. It wasn't until when they were about to finish high school that Sarah first spoke to him. On college application day, she needed some help filling up a form, and Alex happened to be at the guidance counselor's office as well. Delighted in his heart and with a smile on his face, he eagerly lent his complete focus to her. She was having some doubts about selecting a college for her future studies. She explained to him how she was looking forward to attending a university on the East Coast, which meant she would be traveling to the other side of the country. But the way she related it to him, it felt as if she herself wasn't sure of her decision. For a moment Alex's heart sank a little. The thought of her moving away to a different city, and that too in a distance, was unthinkable. He went quiet, delving deep into his thoughts, trying to find a way of convincing her to pick a college nearby. He had waited an entire year, trying to come up with the strength to reveal his feelings to her, and now seemed to be the perfect time to do so. This moment felt like a gift from Providence to him. He wasn't going to let it pass by. With rejuvenated self-instilled confidence, he raised his eyes and looked at her, only to find her standing at the form deposit counter. "You know, our town university is also ranked quite high," he let out a little whimper. Sarah simply smiled at him and turned towards the form desk again. Within a few minutes, she had submitted her form, leaving Alex simply to stand there, tight-lipped, feeling awkward. He wanted to say more than he had, but realized that the moment had passed, and once again he was left stranded with a plethora of emotions bubbling inside of him.